Come on.
Okay, Coach, we're in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. Here's the newest member of the 15,000-yard club. It's Frank Gore. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Switch. 6-6, full out. Alert! Hey, orbit.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Going for it on 4th down. Allen nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joe Schobert, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Well, just put a puddle fall down anyway. Get up.
One tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt.
Oh, man, don't make it this easy for me.
On the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. This one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Boston Scott, his first carry. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 30, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Boston Scott, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge, because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost fit.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jerry Hughes able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And there on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. To throw, Mayfield. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Mayfield finding Beckham. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Good tackle, boy.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. Up, up.
From the 22, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And that
Ain't do what I wanted him to do.
And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All right, we know he only got one play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive team.
That shit ain't gonna work no more, bro. You got to do something different now, baby. That same shit ain't gonna keep working.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own
business. We make in-game adjustments. We don't wait to the end of the game.
Back on the field.
The opening play of the drive goes backward. Working out of a shotgun. Here's Allen. And the grab by Croft. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Allen from the gun on third down. It's complete. It's Gore. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Hey, Wahoo!
Throwing on second and 14. Allen.
Thank you.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
Thank you.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
61, Max Fox.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's Hunt.
Shit.
He's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Sneak that motherfucker in there.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On third down,
deep, boy.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 as we step aside here in the second quarter. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch
That
it
shows gonna fake it.
The defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. They go with a screen to Gore. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Well contained there.
Oh, Lord. Don't quit.
The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. So on 4th down, here's Matt Garr to kick it away. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Landry now on the return. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
First down, Mayfield. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Mayfield now.
Shit.
This is going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun. Mayfield.
Come on, Landry. I'm going to throw it in the back of the end zone. Throw it in the back. Fuck, man. Keep kicking the damn field goals.
Blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Damn, I don't want to keep kicking those fucking field goals, man.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got goal. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Allen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Here's Matt Darr now as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fielded about a yard deep.
Shit.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
shit, I hit the wrong motherfucking button.
Time just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. third down. Hunt.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Shit, I tried to get the fuck.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I saw Beckham open, but I wasn't able to get it to him.
Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Throwing, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
And he is brought down at the 22.
I mean 27 to get there before me.
And it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, alert 33 on 80. Check three.
From the 22, Mayfield. This will be caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Shit, I couldn't get it back there.
Run worked out well. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown.
Fucking all these damn field goals.
So 3 field goals that he's
God, punch this shit in there.
Helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said does. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 11 yards there, first down. They'll run on first down. It's Scott. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Myles Garrett in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Check 15, check 15. Alert, alert, alert. Hey, back up. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, I'm coming, I'm coming. 58 Mike, 58. 58 Mike. Watch the run, watch the run. Watch the run. On the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
So that'll back him up 5.
Hey, high 7. Come on.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers
38,
just
what
not
the
able to
fuck
get
is you
much
doing?
separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing on 3rd and long. Allen, it's brought incomplete.
Y'all gay as shit.
And they're going to have another first down. This is going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line.
Hey, they actually let them get their shit off, though.
Here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right. And his pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
56, 56.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Greedy!
Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Steve, sit. Steve, sit.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And that's caught by Beasley.
Good catch, boy.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is
Oh,
now.
Brady.
And they convert there on 4th down.
Want to punch that shit out.
Allen now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
No. Alert. Check 26. Hey, dude.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Lorenzo Alexander brings him down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but
Becca, what the fuck?
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off right around the 43. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a
Good motherfucking D, boy. That was that motherfucking rush that got me.
Don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like
Oh,
it was
come
over.
on,
It looked like they were
Beckham.
ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. Send them west. Hey, exit.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
I'm standing right there. What the fuck, man? Good one. I'm standing right there. I still didn't get the ball. Ball game now. Good one, boy.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield.
Why is he throwing the ball like that? This nigga's some shit.
They need it. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
What the fuck is he throwing the ball like that for?
Set up shop at the 33-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk
This
about
nigga
is taking
ass,
care of the
man.
football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Alert. Safety equipment. Watch out. You got bombers.
Here's Allen. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Allen now on 3rd down. And Jones has
Really,
it.
man? I'm standing right there. Every possession, they just not let me get the ball. What the
At
fuck?
the 23.
That's crazy, man.
Switch. Hey, motion back.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And the grab by Croft. A good pickup there.
These
8
niggas
yards
playing
on the first
retarded
down
as shit.
completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
You got right there. Middle. Hey, Charlie. 58. Mike. Hey, come on,
Allen to throw once more.
Thank you. God damn, you're not gonna keep doing the same fucking shit. Do a different fucking play.
Talk by Demarius Randall.
Keep doing the same fucking play like that shit gonna keep working.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Now remember,
I'm going to adjust to that shit, man. I just got to figure out what the fuck you doing.
Here's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And here's Allen, throwing again. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he's taken down.
Olivier!
Olivier Vernon. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Is he dead?
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Recon, 132 fighter. Alert! Five.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And this is
Greedy!
intercepted, and that should do it. Hooked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
On 1st down, it's Hunt. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And a cutback. And now look at this.
Oh, he fumbled.
And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line.
Hey, you bitch-ass nigga, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next
Go
drive.
wild as
They're
shit.
looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this match. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Allen now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They run again with Hunt. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So for the Browns, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for our entire crew...